It's the last day of February. It's the last day of January 2020. And we've got a really important daily primer for you guys here. Today, in this short video, I'm going to be speaking about having the right trading psychology. So let's jump into this right away. Now, you've heard me say this many times if you're a part of our community, the Primed Traders community, or if you have been following me online, whether that's YouTube, Twitter, whatever. The thing that I usually say is that the main step to profitable trading is having the right mindset and control of your psychology slash thoughts. Yet, having the right attitude and mental discipline will not necessarily guarantee that you will be a profitable and successful trader. It just doesn't say it, state it, or guarantee it. But the wrong mindset will guarantee you certain failure. And you know what I'm talking about. Now, success actually happens when you combine, and I'm speaking from our perspective, our guidance, coaching, and education of trading systems, tactics, specific market knowledge, and of course the right mental attitude. When you combine all of this, you have success, you have longevity, and you have cash flow. Through these videos and many, many other videos that are about to come out, I'm going to be doing my best to teach you how we trade the markets, how we think, and blah, 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 everything else. Now, excuse me, in essence, to have success in trading, you need to have the whole package wrapped up well. So, in today's daily primer, I'm going to be going over specific steps that will take you in the right direction to having the right mental trading attitude and increase your probability of success in the markets. We're going to go over 10 points. Get ready. Grab a pen and paper or open up your eyes, open up your ears, and give me your full attention because they are important. 1, you have to be able to filter out the information available to you. You basically have to be prepared. Here's what I do. Every single Sunday I prepare the market theme. For example, coronavirus, Federal Reserve, war, earthquake, tsunami, whatever it is, data, which data, why is it important, how can it affect the market? I work out the probabilities of that. Next, I find out the key fundamental events so I know when they're happening in case I have a trade, and I go over the key levels. Now, that's just Sunday. There's so much more to it before opening a trade, creating tactics, and blah, blah, blah. So, you have to be able to filter out all the information available to you and basically decide what's important and what's not and how it can affect the market. This is called being prepared. And if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. You know that, you heard it, Ben Franklin said it. Number 2, you have to accept that price action can sometimes seem random or manipulative. And if you say the markets are manipulated, well then just stop trading the markets and go be a ballerina dancer or something. I guess your feelings won't be as hurt. They seem random, but they're not. They seem manipulative, yeah, sure, but that's a part of the game, and you pay the price to play this game. So you have to be able to filter out the volatility and false moves, fake outs, breakouts, everything. And you need to accept that these are just consequences of trading this market. What did you expect? It's going to be the easiest thing in the world? Oh, double bottom, let's just buy to the top and, let's buy to the moon and it's going up, head and shoulders, let's fucking sell, let's do this, let's do that. What do you think? The market's made up of winners and losers. For you to be making money, somebody has to be losing money. And for you, when you lose money, somebody else makes money. So if every head and shoulders worked out, and if every breakout worked out, everybody would be a gazillionaire in the world, yet nobody would be making any money because there's no losers. That's the beauty of this game. Moving on. You have to go into trading with a clear mission of what your equity curve will look like. And always remembering that all trading systems and traders have losing streaks and drawdowns in capital. That's something you need to accept. So what we do at Prime Traders is we have a 52-week formula which we focus on. We say, I want to be making 5% a week because we focus on weekly profits. And we know what our equity curve will look like at the end of the year. And we accept that, and then we take responsibility to achieve it, while ultimately understanding that we will lose money, we will make mistakes, and we will have drawdowns. Totally fine. You can't have a 1% drawdown and a 200 billion% return. Forget about that. Next, stop looking at other people's tips and trades and focus on turning yourself into your very own money-making trade idea machine. Yeah, we do provide information, but our mission here is to teach you to fish and feed yourself for a lifetime, not to give you fish every day. We don't want that. The reason we release the trade ideas is so people learn what we're trading and also to compensate for the expenses they have on paying for the community. We are extremely cheap when it comes to uh, the average price for a community. Yet we give so much more than everyone else, and everything's valuable. Anyway, I'm not here to pitch you. Let's move on. Now you must accept that the uncertainty, you must accept the uncertainty in any and every single trade's outcome, and focus on the probability of the edge paying out over the long run. Next, you must accept the risk of loss on every single entry. Every trade you enter is a loser until it is closed in profit. Also, you need to understand that the potential reward is worth the risk of loss. Remember this, without taking a risk, you cannot have reward. Get it in your mind. If you're scared to open a trade, you're opening too big positions. It's pretty simple. We can work on this. Contact us and we'll help you out. Next point. I think this is number 6 or 7. You must balance the ability to let your winners run for larger wins, but also have an exit strategy to lock in those profits while they're still there. It's really important. It must have happened to you, a winner turning into a loser. You need to think of what you're comfortable with. Trailing stop loss, locking in profits, compounding. You need to find what works for you. If you are a part of the Prime Traders community, we'll help you find it. That's the whole point of the onboarding and creating specific strategies for everyone. But anyway, I don't want to keep this video long. I got a dinner date with my wife, so let's move on. You have to stay flexible with every trade and be ready to exit if you're proven wrong, no matter how strong your opinion, conviction, or information is. And especially no matter how much you believe in your own prediction. You have to be flexible to exit the trade. Cut that loss because your trade should end in one of 4 ways. Big profit, small profit, break even, small loss. Get it in your head. Next, if you have a valid entry signal in your trading system, you must take it. Take action. You can't afford to miss out on a possible big win, but you can afford to take a small loss always. Sometimes people ask me, why do I enter earlier trade? Well, because my signal's there. It tells me what's going on. And I've done my homework. And if it doesn't work out, I'm fine with it. I'm accepting the loss. Small. Final point. Always focus on your positive trades, your discipline, and the potential opportunities in the markets. You can only trade long term if you keep a positive attitude to help you manage your stress levels. And when I say trade long term, be long term in this game. That's what I'm talking about. This primer was real quick. I'm sorry, but I'm rushing and I need to release this, and there's no way in hell I'm going to release it later because I'm going to eat and then I want to sleep. I've been up since 4 a.m. and now it's 7 p.m. Finally, in summary, as I said in the beginning of this video, having the right mental attitude and discipline to stick to your system doesn't actually guarantee that you will actually be a profitable trader. There are other factors involved. Is your system good? Is it not? Does it have an edge? So much more. But having the wrong mindset and no discipline will guarantee you certain failure. Okay, guys and girls, before I let you go, you need to know that these daily primers are released to our paid community, and we do not release them to the public every single day. If you want more of this type of education, go to primetraders.com and join. My name is Dennis Popivoda. Thank you for watching, and I really hope to meet you one day and hear the story of your success with us, of course. Bye-bye now.